You're listening to Those Other Girl Clips. Roll them.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's dig in, ladies.
Yes.
The tea has been brewing all week.
Okay.
All right. So, any Office fans in the building?
Woo!
Comedy Central removes the Diversity Day episode from The Office. Though Comedy Central has been airing reruns of NBC's beloved long-running sitcom The Office for years, there's one episode you may not be able to find on the network going forward: Diversity Day. The episode is famous for its politically incorrect storyline, which features boss Michael Scott forcing the paper company staff to participate in a racial diversity seminar where he speaks in an exaggerated Indian accent and reprises Chris Rock's notorious stand-up routine about different kinds of black people. According to Barstool Sports, the cable channel has quietly omitted the episode from the rotation. Barstool Sports and host of the podcast Spittin' Chicklets, Rear Admiral, noticed the second episode of the season was missing from a recent marathon of the show. He asked Comedy Central about its absence, and he said he received no reply.
So first of all, that's one of their best episodes. So let's start off with that.
Go ahead. I was going to read you the comment section. One of the accounts I follow.
Yeah, read me the comment section.
So I think this was from the Office deleted scenes, and they posted it, and they go, "What are your thoughts?" People go, "Is this for real? Isn't the whole point of the episode to mock the ignorance of racism?" Someone else said, "I'm not trying to take a stance, but doesn't Comedy Central air much more horrible things on South Park?" Someone else says, "So they show all South Park episodes but cancel Diversity Day?" Someone else says, "I'm so confused. It's literally commentary on racism. Mindy Kaling wrote that episode, right?"
Did she?
I think so. Just another misguided attempt to be racially sensitive without making any real change.
Yep. So I just checked to make sure Diversity Day, the episode, is still on The Office, ladies. Because, I haven't listened to it in a while, but I hear they've gotten super woke.
They have always been woke.
Well, I feel like at the beginning, it wasn't as noticeable.
Yeah.
But my friend who still listens, she's like, they are woke to the extreme now. But that's like one of their best episodes. And whoever made the comment, the whole point is to say, this is ridiculous. This isn't how you should talk to people. Man, that makes me want to watch it now. Just
okay. I think it's written by BJ Novak, who plays Ryan.
Oh, that's Ryan.
But Mindy Kaling is one of the writers, so she definitely has influence in it.
Also, too, I want to say I think BJ Novak is the baby daddy. That's just my personal belief, but
really,
I think so.
I don't. That's interesting. I mean, isn't he? He is the god.
He is the Godfather.
Right? Godfather.
That's what they told us. That's a great way to get us off the trail.
That is a good point.
I think he's the father of both of them. I think they have the same father.
Has anyone seen pictures of the kids?
Nope.
I don't think I've ever seen anything.
And we have no idea who the father is. And I think it's BJ.
Yeah.
Can you give context? I have not seen The Office in a while. I've finished the show maybe a year ago.
It's the episode where he has everyone put index cards on their forehead, and he writes out
the race, and you have to treat the person the way of their race.
Like that. It was
oh, what?
Yeah, it's an Arab.
And he's
someone from China, Italy.
Yeah, he's like, they can't drive, and Dwight's like, women?
A woman? My favorite is.
That's my favorite.
It's just it's a good episode. I'm trying to think. There's one line that I really like in there.
Oh, the other part that was really funny is Stanley got black because Eddie's black, and that was funny.
Yeah,
it's a good episode.
I agree. It literally explains, not explains, but it's makes not.
Well,
it's about racism. It's a whole satire on racism and kind of showing. What is the word I'm looking for? It's showcasing racism so you won't do it.
Right. And I think this is the perfect example of performative. I think one of the things that a lot of us who were concerned about some of the race relations, about how people are handling race relations, is things like this. This is performative. This isn't this makes no difference. I'll tell you what, it gets you talking about the show, because now I'm like, dang, I kind of want to see. I haven't seen it in a while. I've been watching Community. It's better than The Office, and I kind of want to see The Office.
I could not get into Community.
Oh my god, I showed Melanie.
I got Jerry into it.
Good. Oh, it's so good. It's the best episode. Anyway, I think it's an example of performative.
I agree, and can I say too, like, I mean, we're rewatching it because we just realized the first 5 seasons are free on Peacock, and
Good to know.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of these shows, it's funny to me because it's like a lot of like this show would not have been produced today.
Absolutely. And they're thinking about rebooting it. I hope to God
they don't. They already canceled it. They already said
thank God.
Yeah. Whew. I don't think it needs a reboot. Like I am completely at peace where it is, and I don't want if it's not the original cast, I don't want it.
If what I would like to do is if there was original cast, do a fun Where Are They Now movie, and then like have individual, and then all of a sudden they meet up somewhere silly. Like that would be fun.
Like a road trip kind of movie.
Yeah, like we're all it's Michael's his youngest child's 18th birthday, and he
graduating college.
Yeah, graduating college. Michael's youngest child graduating college, and he feels like everybody should be there because he wants to tell them that him and Holly are going to the moon. I don't know, something silly like that. Yeah. And we see everybody catch up. That would be funny. And I think that could end it. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something ridiculous him and Holly could do. That will be fun, and then end it there. But like anything else, no.
Can I say one thing too? We've heard The Office would not be made today. Friends would not have been made today.
Really? But, why you say that? That's so boring to me. Sorry.
I love Friends. But, well, I've heard like people say how it's like it's an all-white cast.
Yeah, they have to have the stereotypical jokes. They would have to have a black friend that's like in the background that's there. You know she's there, and then she'll say something sassy, and then they would need the gay best friend. That would
yes, the gay best friend.
Sassy.
But which is crazy.
The black girl and the gay best friend are closer than whoever the main character is, because she has other friends. But the black friend and the gay best friend are close. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
But it's crazy because Friends was like, I think it was like the first show that portrayed 2 women like together, because the whole running joke was
like
Ross's
like, what do you mean together?
No, like married, like Ross's ex-wife. Yeah, Ross's ex-wife left him because she realized she was a lesbian. Like that's the whole running joke behind it.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and so
well at Ross though.
So
that's embarrassing.
And so that's why they were like, this would never be made today, because this would never be a joke. It would just be like a thing. But
okay, fair.
And like I think like it was like kind of like the first show to actually show like
a lesbian couple.
And I think
they showed 2 girls kissing.
Yes,
I remember that was like really big.
And that was the first show that did that too.
Really, Friends?
And so
I did not know that.
Well, it was like a whole it was just a whole storyline, and 2 men kissing too. Remember?
Really, I did not know that either.
I remember about the 2 men.
No, that was like Ross and Joey, because remember Joey had that storyline. That storyline where he's playing like a gay man and had to kiss a man and just like couldn't get it right in the auditions.
But the thing is, like, we see that as funny now, we see it as funny then, and I mean, I guess we do now too. But like, it's not a joke to some people.
What kind of my point being, it's The Office and Friends are 2 of the most popular shows like today. Like,
true. Like
our generation, Gen Zers, like everyone's watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like when they were both on Netflix, they were consistently the top 1 and 2 shows the whole running. They were on Netflix.
Yeah.
So explain to me, like, and I think this is like showing like with comedy, like you can't be like essentially can't be funny anymore because everything is so sensitive. But then why are these shows that are too very like would not be made today? Like, why are they still like the top shows?
Because I think deep down, everybody still finds it funny and cringe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so much easier to say, or like you feel better about yourself when you say, actually, that's kind of inappropriate. Like that probably shouldn't have happened. It's just you make yourself verbally, but on the inside, you're like, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's my whole take about it. It's like, look, like these are still like these are the two most popular shows.
Yeah.
Like no one's watching the sitcoms now because they're so bad. They're not funny.
No one gets, and that's the truth. They're all drama filled. No one's getting on a bus to go see these. I'm trying to transition, but that just made me laugh. Yeah. Can you talk about the next?
Thank you for listening. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Also, please make sure you share with all of your friends. Lastly, if you want to hear the rest of this episode, it is available now on YouTube, as well as Rumble, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thanks. Bye.